Got some of this stuff. Black 3.0 is, I guess how you pronounce it, or Black 3.0. It's some of that super black paint that you've probably heard of or seen. The Blackest Black. It's now relatively easy to get hold of. I got some of this from a place called, what was it called? Culture Hustle USA. And it cost 22 bucks, well, I guess 23 bucks, $22.99, about $30 shipped. And my plan is basically to just test it out. I have this dude, this famous skeleton dude. You might recognize him from... Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And I'm gonna spray, I think it's a spray. I actually don't really know kind of what, I know nothing about this really. No, it's not, it's just paint. Okay, interesting. Yeah, paint this guy, wait for it to dry, and just kind of see what happens. We're doing a little impromptu paint series here on things from the internet. Okay, let's see, what does this say? Super flat, super matte, ultra pigmented acrylic paint. Do not eat it, drink it, or get it in your eyes. All right, good. Do, shake well before use, keep out of reach of kids and animals, apply 2 thin coats on shiny surfaces, allow to dry between layers, thin when up to 40% water to spray. Oh, thin with up to 40, oh, okay, that's if you want to spray it. I don't have any kind of spray gun or anything like that. This is gonna be interesting. First time I saw this, it really blew my mind. I'm really curious how this is gonna turn out. Some of the pictures I've seen, you know, in theory, this will just kind of look like a silhouette. You won't actually be able to see any of these kind of dimples or anything like that. In theory, we'll see how it turns out. Also, I should note that this is from the perspective of, you know, someone that doesn't know what they're talking about. So I'm just gonna jump into this and just go for it. See what happens. So 2 light coats of paint. All right, here we go. Reminder, I have no idea what I'm doing. First impressions. That looks pretty black. Already dropped my paintbrush, so things aren't going well. It said 2 light coats. I'm already realizing there might actually be some legitimate technique needed to make this look good. I suppose this is a good test. This is probably going to be most people's baseline, I would guess. Most people aren't talented artists. So if I can do this, if I can make this look good, then I'm sure you can. I want to get all the little crevices and stuff. Seems like quite a thick coat is a good idea. At least it seems to cover up the white much better. It's quite fun. It's already starting to look pretty cool. All right. I think I might have put way too much on. I don't know though. Now that I'm looking at it a bit more closely, that is a shit ton of paint I put on there. Might even try and dab some of it off. Waiting for it to dry right now. I've got to say, quite impressed. It's quite a cool effect. It's broad daylight right now. And whilst you can still see some of the details, it is very black. I think you'd definitely be able to get a much more pronounced effect if you had any kind of painting ability. So that's something to bear in mind. I think if you're an artist and you're buying paint anyway, I'd definitely recommend buying some of this and just playing around with it. If you're not an artist, I mean, it's something to do, isn't it? Still might be worth getting some, just messing around with it. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. This video was brought to you by deadeyeclub.com, makers of the Wishbone EDC slingshot. Head over there now and consider picking up their $100 Mischief kit, which includes everything you need to start shooting a slingshot. The Wishbone itself, 3 replacement band sets, and some ammo. It's the most fun you can have for $100 and you'll be supporting the channel.